Welcome to Forex Mentor. Today I'm going to share my opinion about the GBPUSD. So now let's jump to the chart. So price is moving in waves. So after created a decade low, price is moving upward sharply, then the price was moving in between the range or a corrective phase. After impulsive wave, we always see a corrective waves or a range. I told you in my previous videos, I love ranges because ranges creates big opportunities or creates big waves. So same here, price is moving upward, then created a range, and now price is moving towards upward before test these levels. So now let's jump to the 4-hour chart for the detailed analysis. So this is the 4-hour chart of GBPUSD. So if we consider this wave as a first Elliott wave, impulsive wave, then if we consider this range is a second corrective wave. In the Elliott wave theory, price is moving, the second wave is always a corrective wave and not bigger than the first wave or going below to the first wave. So you see in this case, after impulsive wave, price is moving in between range or in between the second corrective wave, and then now price is breaking above this second wave, and now price is going to move further for the third wave. So the rule for the third wave is the third wave of the Elliott wave is bigger than the first wave. So how to calculate the third wave and how to calculate the targets? So now let's jump to the daily time frame again. So how to calculate third wave for the targets? So we use Fibonacci Extensions to calculate the third wave. So you see in a chart that after impulsive wave and break above the corrective wave, I draw a Fibonacci extension from wave 1 to wave 2, and now we set targets of wave 3. My first target is 61.8 Fibonacci extension level, and then the other target is 100% level, which is 1.32 area. So my overall view about the GBPUSD is upside up move. Thank you. I am Lal Ahmed, your Forex mentor, signing off.